Hello, welcome back everyone to another episode of Magic Duels Origins. This is Lona, and we're gonna open a pack because we have enough gold for it this time. Yeah, alright. Let's check it out. What do we get? Not crap, not crap, not crap. Come on. Deciding whether or not we should give you crap. Alright. What do we have? Yes? Okay. So, Knight of the Pilgrim's Road. 3-2 for 3, renowned 1. Yeah, that's acceptable. It's average, but whatever. Eyeblight Assassin, not bad. We got, I don't know how many of those we have now. Can't reference it here. Dragon Fodder, this will be our second one, and yeah, obvious reasons. It gives us some tokens for whatever reason that be useful. Okay, so we have a sorcery for 2 here. This is a new one to us. Reveal the top 5 cards of your library. You may put a creature card from among them into your hand. Put the rest into your graveyard. Okay. And Spell Mastery says put up to 2 creature cards from the revealed cards. In 5 cards, hard to say. You'd have to run real heavy creature to really have it reliable, I suppose. Anyways, another new card to us for 5. An enchant creature. That's a hell of an enchant creature for 5. When Knightly Valor enters the battlefield, put a 2/2 white knight creature token with vigilance onto the battlefield. Doesn't cost a tap. Enchant creature gets +2/+2 and has vigilance. Would I say that it's worth 5? No. No. 3 to 4. 4 absolute tops. Yeah. That's a little much. Alright, so our rare for the day. Soulblade Jin at 5, 4/3 flyer. Already it's got to have something good. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, creatures control get +1/+1 till end of turn. Yeah, okay. Yeah. That could work. Well, thinking about this, I mean, if you're a little light on the creatures, but you're able to keep them out, heavy control, counter spells, whatnot, then yeah, the few creatures you get out could have effective use. I'd probably put my money on something else, though, honestly. I want to know how many of these Eyeblight Assassins we have, actually, because the elves they have their use, so let's take a look. Should be relatively close, right? Let's concentrate on. Do we have the show owned cards? Thank you. Yeah, we have 2 of them. Would prefer a little bit more here. Yeah, 2/2 for 3 with the -1/-1. That I don't know. Need to see how elves work in general. So we're going back. Let's take a look at the quests here. I just wanted to bring this in. Sacrifice 20 permanents. This rolled over and I did not get the win. Oh well. So we got to complete the final one of Chandra's in 3 days. I wonder if I can pull that off. Hard to say. Alright, so here's our archetype deck. So we can do a white-blue or blue-black. So we can do that. And then attack 5 or more creatures 5 times. Which will come up when it comes up. It's hard to say. It's when the opportunity presents itself. I mean, you can grind for it, sure. I don't like. Oh, okay. So basically, what am I trying to say? Do I have a deck while we do this? Yes, I have a blue-black ready. Let's just go straight to the hard. I did a medium, whatever, just to unlock hard. Doesn't look like there's much difference in difficulty. What I meant to say is I'm a kind of a technical player. I don't necessarily play like control, although I'm not against counter spells. I like cards that give a technical situation, not just simple drop a creature. I want a card that's going to draw more creatures, for example. I want a spell that's going to have longevity, so I'd like enchantment assist if possible. That's one thing I enjoy. So this is a pile of cards here, and what do we have for this? We have the 3/2 intimidate. Everything costs 4. The deck builder is just like this. I'm surprised if I have anything less than, well, I know I do. So we need these land to get these guys out. You know what? We know we can get this done. Oh, it's your turn, so that doesn't even help. We'll never get anything out. Well, actually, card advantage might give us something. So let's just drop this guy out. So yeah, we get a 5 drop. So yeah, once again, that's just junk cards, honestly. This might help. Depends on what the secondary color is. Or tertiary color. Depends on how many they have. So we get another 4 drop of Cursed Spirits, which might be our win condition at the rate this is going. We'll be able to plink for 3s for a while. So yeah, we have a Gravedigger. It sends a creature back from the graveyard to our hand. We can use that accordingly if needed. What do you got? A 2/3 flyer can only block creatures with flying. Great. Fine. So I think this one will have the option to clear that. Bit of Revelation, look top 4 cards of your library, put one of them in your hand, the rest in the graveyard, deuce 2 life. We might be relying on that. So we are on turn 3 and still nothing of any use whatsoever. We are turn 4 all the way here. Man, these decks suck. I mean, the guy has an extreme advantage on us at 3 mana. He's rushing us. Wow, oh my goodness. Oh, this sucks. Oh, now we get our 2 drop, which is completely useless at this point in time. So I'm going to just buy us some time, I think, and drop the Separatist Void Mage. We can recycle these kind of things, so let's clear it. I don't want this guy. Yes, I want to use this ability. I just want to buy us time. So far, only blue. We've got ourselves a drop. Not a great drop, but we got a drop. Okay, so he's black as well. So these are now useless cards. Yes, yes. But we can block with our 2/1. In fact, we might do that just so that he's not doing anything. So we got this stupid thing. That's not going to help. Corpse Hauler sounds ideal. Just as a whatever. Okay, since we can't block with this guy, let's confirm and see if he does something stupid like block. Because I'm willing to make that trade. I don't know if he is. Nope, we got our 2 damage in, and we have our own Cursed Spirit, which may or may not be useful because he's going to be drawing these as well. He's going to be drawn into blue stuff. Notice how we only got the 4 lands? We don't have anything for a 5 drop right now. Okay, so we got a Justin Thief. But it's not going to help us much right now. Continue. I'm going to swing with this guy. This guy's not going to help us much right now, but this guy, definitely. You want to block that off? Nope. Fine. So I got a 3 damage in. We can, that's actually a highly suggested card, and I don't mind because then we can counter this one. He won't attack now, mind you, because we've got something that'll take it out. Yeah, but it's not going to kill anything. The -1/-1 is not helping matters any. Yeah, that turns it into a 2/1. No big deal. We can still block with it if needed. That, on the other hand, is... yeah, that's a level something else. We need something a little closer to now. We don't have our mana acceleration. We had 4 lands, we didn't draw into a single one. We drew multiple copies of junk, but come on. I think we're getting a little bit on the hose side. There's our 5th land. So do we want to draw a card? Do we want to... At this point in time, I'm actually willing to say yes. Get us into stuff we need right now. Choose a card to discard. Did we not? Oh, we drew a counter spell, which is not helpful. Partly helpful. We've got all this stuff to try and drop down to maintain our acceleration and to maintain our creature count. Counter spell is actually one of the weaker cards here. That's also a fairly weak card at this point, but I want to keep our creature count high too. So hard decision. But it's a non-creature spell, which will enhance this, turn it to a 2/4, yada yada yada. You know how it's going here. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna kill this. Confirm. There we go. Thank you. Coffee. Girlfriend got me coffee. Okay, so do we want to swing? Absolutely not. So we're gonna skip attack here because that's way too much crap right now to deal with. Oh, what are you dropping? Death Touch. Loses life equal to the number of creature cards in your graveyard. You have 1. Oh my goodness. I don't want to play the skill quest. Oh, you got another one. Because why not? You're drawing all the right stuff. I'm drawing absolute junk right now. Yeah, so you can get your 3 damage through. I get you. So do you want to swing with all that? You want to swing with all that. Block? I think so, actually. So I want to block with that. I want to block with that. And yes, I don't care. I can draw another flyer next turn. Block with that. Let's kill the damage. Let's kill all his crap and confirm. This way, it's just got less stuff in general. Okay, we get a land. Yay, finally. So we're up to 6. And we still got a bunch of 5 casters. I'm dropping this out. It's really the option going right now. He's got 1 card in hand, so we're going to accelerate at some point in time, just not now. Okay, so yes, another flyer. I get you. Now this is just meant to counter that for now. Oh, you dirty little... Well, I think that's win condition. 3, 4, 5, 6. It's potentially win condition. Oh. Unless we draw some sort of miracle next turn. And I don't think it's going to happen. No, oh yes, the additional life lost because of graveyard. Yeah, okay, so we lose. Terrible, terrible decks. This is... We'll try again. We'll try again. Let's try one more time and see what we get. Got enough time in the video. Let's try one more time. This losing streak is as well. Yeah. Okay, so the deck is crap. Clearly. Absolute crap. Let's give you all 5 and 4 casters. And that's what happened. That's all they presented to me when I was building the decks. Just, here, have something that costs 4. Here, have something that costs 5. How about something that doesn't cost a ridiculous amount? We got a 3 and a bunch of land. You know what? 3 is amazing. Let's keep this hand. At this point in time, that's amazing. Oh, knock it off already. And it will give us a 2/4, which will retain our defensive edge, which there is none. So we want the one that comes into play tap on its own out there. We might have a chance with this one. Might. I mean, it's green so far, which means the Cursed Spirit might retain some aggressive nature. Maybe. Yeah. That, on the other hand, is not enjoyable. Okay, so we got a counter spell, and we have nothing. He got a 2-drop, which kind of sucks. Yeah. Probably the only land we're going to draw anyway. It's hard to say. Oh, so we got red and blue. And why not have another one out? Because I hate blue. So we might be using that guy to just clear the field. It's a tempting thought, actually. So we want our 3-drop out anyway. It'll at least stop the plinking. We don't control a swamp, do we? It's actually a one... Oh, bugger. So he'll continue to swing anyway. Unless we draw an actual swamp, yeah. So kill the creature or... Well, our creature count is virtually non-existent at this point in time, so we actually need to skip blocking. And hope on an actual swamp. What the frick? 2/2 when it enters the battlefield, 2 Thopter tokens into play, tap 2 untapped target creature can't be blocked this turn. Great, so he's got an unblockable condition. And he's got artifacts. He's got 2 of those, so he can get through. So this actually, yeah, that guy's still gonna suck now. Oh. This really sucks. Do I want to do this right now? Starting to think so. Yes, let's do this. So what did the effect do? Top 4 cards of your library to put 2 of them in your hand and the rest in your graveyard. Okay, so we get 2 of these cards. We need a swamp and I'm taking the land. Well, actually, should I be taking... No. Yes, no. Yes, no. I'm going to confirm the land. Do we wish to attack with a 1/3? We'll take the 1 damage. Oh. You know what? Let's swing. What's it going to do? Wait. Did he just tap those to make this unblockable? Target creature can't be blocked this turn. Really? You just... Fine. I just realized that, whatever, it's not going to make a difference. I wasn't going to block with it anyway. Oh, you. Gain control of target creature and opponent controls power 2 or less. Great. Great. So now he's got an entire field of crap, including our crap. Why? It's not a lot of damage, but holy crap. Are you kidding me? Well, it's a lot of aggregate damage, but still. Yeah, that actually hurt. Just give me my freaking creature back. Do we want to drop the swamp? Definitely. That gives that some survivability. But he does have unblockable conditions, which means that he can make this unblockable and probably could tap for making this unblockable, which means 5 damage. And I can't use this guy to return anything to hand because these are comes into play crap. Other than this guy right here, I can return a token creature and it'll just die. This can't exactly go back to hand. It's a thought. It's an interesting thought. I'm going to actually take that thought right now. So we're going to kill a Thopter. There. Yes, I do. There. Okay, so that's gone. That's out of play. Do we wish to attack? He can make 1 unblockable, which he might do. Might do that plan, but I don't know how we're going to do this. We need to... These are crappy decks. Oh, such crappy decks. I chose the lowest casting cost of everything, by the way, that I could possibly find. And this is the kind of crap that came up. Yeah, I had a feeling you were going to do something stupid like that. So that's unblockable, and this one... Yes, I get it. So we can block something. We're going to choose this guy, not this guy, as they decide, because we block with... It doesn't matter. Just intending to kill this one. Unless he's gonna just throw it at us. But I highly doubt that. Yeah. Oh, he's ended at us. Return all non-land permanents with... continue. So he's clearing the board. And now we have the opportunity to drop stuff. Yeah, we got the right land out. So we have an opportunity here. At 3 life, we have an opportunity. We can counterspell something that he might bring out, but we can't do anything else if we do. Do we make that call? I'm making that call. I want to see us get land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 cards in hand. 1 will be discarded. I gotta just simply stop whatever he's got coming in. So we'll counter. We don't have the mana to do 2 things right now. Do we wish to cast this? No, we don't. We wish to actually stop the freaking turn. Discard a card. Okay, well, we are going to discard this one. Confirm. It's a useless card. Alright, get ready on the stop timer. Yeah, you can play your land. Now, play something that costs a lot of mana. That will be enough. So stop timer, let's counter that. We don't want that guy coming back. So you have 3 mana, choose wisely. Okay, so you get that guy out, which can potentially kill us, so we gotta be careful. We got the big guy out of the way. Now, the problem is he's got that guy that can control a creature. So let's drop that and have our tap land. I suppose it would have been better just to throw that out. In any case. So we want a 3 casting cost guy, basically, don't we? If we throw this at that guy, then he's going to do 2 damage. You know what? I want to see how he plays this. Actually, whatever. I want to see how he plays it. He's throwing it at us. And yeah, I just realized the error of my ways. He still has that red card, doesn't he? But we still have this guy. Let's see how this goes. What does this guy have as a secondary effect? Target creature gains life link until end of turn. How much? Yeah, I knew you'd be... Yeah. For 2 mana. Okay. We might be needing you want to gain control of it and take out my guy. Yeah. That'll be the case, won't it? Okay, we lose. He drew something out of his butt there. That's it! Oh my goodness. These decks are so terrible! Like, I wouldn't have minded throwing a Lynx in ours. Would the option come up? No. Blink for 1. Yeah, I get you. And that's it. We lose. That sucks. I hate you. This deck is terrible. Let's just actually go to the deck. Millstone, put 2 creatures from your library into a graveyard in a single duel. Well, that's no big deal. Okay, let's actually go into this and show what they actually gave me as options. So let's no, that's the work in progress deck. That's not the right one. Let's head back. I was playing with technical. This is the one we want. No, wait, which one? I've got options. Okay, so yes, let's go into this one and show you how bad it is. So these are the ones that when they came up, I was just like, yes, 2 drop. But immediately after is the 4 drops. A couple grave diggers. I really tried to minimize everything, so we didn't get any of those. They wouldn't have you know, they would have been welcome when they came up. Had to take these because of options, or just terrible. That's why we drew into them so often. These 5 drops like crazy. I mean, seriously, the lowest mana cost. What are you doing? This is not what I'm looking for. Okay, so yeah, our 4 drops. That's it. That's all they gave us. Let's see. Oh yeah, and then they have these. Okay. We didn't draw one of these. Wouldn't have minded, but wait, there's only the one. I suppose we don't have many of those. Still, nonetheless. I mean, the mana curve on this is absolutely atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. This deck is absolute crap, and it's what they gave us. Absolute crap. Because they decided to focus on the highest costing stuff ever, and you actually need to drop 5 or 6 lands as opposed to another deck. Go back. Yes. As opposed to this one I have here, which is like primarily just, this is the one I constructed. 1, 1, 1, 2, 2. Like this deck, it runs on 2 lands. Maybe 3. But yeah, like I threw that out in there because there's quite a few creature enchants. So I figured, if it draws in at 5 mana, and by the time you get 5 mana, you probably got half your hand out anyway with this deck. So as a case for this, that's why I only have 20 land in it. It's all it needs. Sometimes it's too much, but usually it's all it needs. So just, you know, really low stuff. And this is just a rush deck. That's all it is. It's just some low stuff. A couple creature enchantments, mainly for this guy. When he gets enchanted, he becomes beastly. I mean, he's basically, in this deck, kind of win condition. But I mean, you throw something like the fireball effect on this guy, give him +2/+0 for double strike. Yeah, he's a 3/1 first strike and regular strike. I mean, he's going to take out many things at that point. I mean, it's just meant to be creatures and enchantments, a couple flyers, just general stuff, right? Try to get the biggest stuff for your buck. I mean, 1/1 gets in here because of flying only. Yeah. I mean, seriously, this is curved properly for its purpose. That deck is curved for nothing. I mean, what are they intending? You draw from, and you can't play anything, and so you have to discard cards from your hand. In any case, control. You have no control in this deck. Meanwhile, speed, strength. Oh, trust me, the strength is there. Control? Yeah. When their life is down, they're wanting to control. Synergy? Synergy is amazing in this deck. This, not a good gauge. In any case. Okay, I've had my rant about how crappy these decks are. They're real crappy. Alright, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a thumbs up if you did. Helps me out a ton. Alright, see you later. Bye-bye.